Hello guys, welcome to Final Fantasy 15. We'll be looking at the Crestholm dungeon here in Crestholm channels. It's located beyond these soldiers and to the right after you finish this fight. This fight is level 18. The dungeon's right on here on the right. Through this cage. Now it's a level 50 dungeon, so be aware of that. You should be around level 48, 50. It's a pretty tough dungeon. So once you come down the ladder here, you want to go to the right, and there will be stairs here on the left. You want to go up these stairs and press the machine on the left, past this little corridor here. This dungeon doesn't tell you that you have to press 4 machines, but you do. This machine on the left here, make sure you press it. If you don't, you'll have to come back to get it. And I won't be going through that again, so make sure you get it. Now, once we head up, this will be the main area that we kind of guide through the dungeon. Just remember this kind of area. We'll be looking around. Now, to the south of the main area, we'll come to this little tunnel here. You'll want to head down here and go through this little corridor. This will lead to another machine. We're going to be looking for all 4 machines, because that leads to the boss room of the dungeon. So once we come down here, you want to make a right and then another right up these stairs. And we want to continue down this corridor. And swing your sword there, it's very specific. Now you want to jump down here and slide down the water tunnel here. This will lead to a chain to a mini boss fight. This part is pretty linear, so just remember this 2 ladders here. Remember this area. We'll be coming back here one more time. We have to loop this corridor twice. So once we go around here, there'll be a fight in this area, which we have to do because there's a machine here. You can only interact when you're not in a fight, so we're just gonna fast forward through this fight here and pick the machine up here. So once this fight is done here, the machine's right up on the stairs here. Make sure you pick that up. If you miss it, you'll have to come back for it. Now, this part's pretty linear, so we're going to skip ahead. Once we go down this little tunnel here, we'll end up at this mini boss fight here. This is the Medusa fight. We have to fight her because we can't approach this ladder without, fighting her. She'll block you. So this is the first mini boss fight. You can watch me get wrecked. I'm just gonna show it here, but there's no need to talk over it, so you can skip ahead if you want. But remember, this Medusa is level 50, so it's not an easy fight whatsoever, unless you're really, really buffed up at this point. I didn't even finish the campaign yet, and I got here, so yeah, just focus on this fight and we'll move on.
No time for napping. Gladio! Watch yourself, knocked. I know. you're up. I'm impressed. It's nothing. Done. Gladio.
Try this.
Nice work, Gladio. Ignis!
Everyone form up.
Okay,
Watch the enemy's movements.
Yep, right. Got it.
We're in the home stretch.
All over.
Prompto's barely hanging on.
Try this. Gladio, do it.
Try this.
Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
Watch out. All over. Hey!
What? Apologies.
Okay. Hey, Ignis, instructions.
Everyone form up.
Right here. Yep. Gladio, do it. Excuse me. Give it. Say your prayers. Gladio.
You're on fire today.
No big deal.
Yeah.
I even amaze myself sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Frankly, I'm just...
Once you finish that fight and you move on a linear path, you'll come up the
hi, Switch.
final ladder and there'll be a machine right in front of you.
Open doors.
Pick this machine up, this will be the third one. And there's only one more after this. This leads right back to the main area, so once you come down this corridor, we're gonna look to the right. There'll be a fence. You want to jump down this fence. And the second tunnel to your right will be the one we have to go through right here. The one with the pipe on the right side. This is the next route. There's lots of hidden treasure in this dungeon, so you can go exploring, but this is just the direct route. So we're going to go down here.
Reaching that.
There's no way to go.
The one with this
before
pipe on the right.
Which way
This
was
will be
that
the
again?
objective of
That gets us out.
obtaining headlights for the car, which I kept just to help this little tutorial.
Think these are
The reason
those?
why I'm making this is because this dungeon
Let's
took me
hurry
about
back. Can't
an
wait
hour
to
and a
see the
half, and I
look
got
on
lost
her
several
face.
times, so
All the advanced
I didn't think there was
gizmos still in
a
Town City?
tutorial up for it,
Maybe
so I
we
might
could
as well
go
just
and
make
grab
one.
some of it.
This is the fourth final machine in here. And if you notice that during the going to Medusa, this tunnel here, this latch opens up when you press all 4 buttons, so this will be the boss room.
It's open.
So, I guess we keep going.
So I'm going to show how to, myself getting wrecked by this boss. It's a level 50 basilisk. It's not an easy fight. None of these fights are really easy when you're level 50. I don't really have that much strong weaponry right now. But if you spam health items, you should be fine. I'll leave this fight running so you can kind of explore it before you want to fight it. Make sure you know the attacks. Either laser beam, kind of a self-destruct, and a ton of health. It's a really strong beatdown. And once you finish the fight, just to the north here, there's a little ladder that leads to a door. It's not a tomb of the royal, but it's one of those doors like behind the tombs. I don't know if you noticed. It kind of looks like a bank vault. I don't know how to access them yet, but there's one right in there. That'll really conclude this dungeon. So you can enjoy watching my ass get kicked here. And that'll be all for this video.
Gladio, do it!
Knocked. Prompto's in trouble. Prompto's barely hanging on.
Gladio!
Prompto! Sit this one out, champ. I'm afraid break time's over, buddy.
I thought I was gonna.
Damn.
Gladio, do it! Prompto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
Knocked.
Yep.
Gladio, do it! Prompto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto! Try this! Not good. Lights on now. Gladio!
Try this!
Nice work, Gladio!
Yep.
Ignis!
We must regroup! Sure.
Okay, yep.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Doesn't look good.
be the same without you, Ignis.
Thank you.
We're sorely overmatched.
Let's retreat.
Gladio!
We're in the home stretch.
Hooked up!
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
Try this.
And that's that.
It's over.
Impressive.
Huh.